Hello and welcome. I have a Kutuzov match for you guys. This is a match on the map Estuary, I believe, and unfortunately it is standard battle. But it's okay because I am in the Mikhail Kutuzov, which is one of the strongest ships in the game for its tier. Or any tier, I guess, in comparison. I just think the Kutuzov is a great ship, and well, you can do great things on in this ship, and I start heading towards the eastern side of the map immediately because it seems everybody is going towards the eastern side. I was thinking at first of going, you know, where I spawned, but the problem was that nobody else seemed to be going in that direction at first, and well, you can't really go alone, because if you do, you will die and you won't get anything out of it, or at least you might not die, but you risk yourself for no real good reason. But I will be heading into the middle now. It seems there's a Sims coming, so I might have a very good surprise for this guy. I'll start turning away, so that once the Sims comes around, I will be able to dodge the torpedoes. But I will definitely try to HE this guy. I torped, but I don't think those torpedoes are gonna be very useful. I wanna fire my guns, and there I go. 6,500 damage on the first salvo, and wow, Sims, you actually ran aground. That is like a massive failure, and I've already dodged their torpedoes too. That was a massive failure, like of epic proportions, and the Colorado already took out the Sims. Wow. That and that Attag also already died. This is... I can't believe what the hell is going on. But I don't really mind it. It is completely okay with me. So because the Kutuzov is a really balanced ship, and she also has 19.1 kilometer range, which means that if you are in the middle of the map, like the cap zone, you can fire almost across the entire map as a cruiser at tier 8. Because, well, balance, I guess. So I start opening HE on that Scharnhorst while heading towards the actual western side of the map again, because there is a battleship and a destroyer over there, and I might be able to help a little bit at least. Some torpedoes are coming in from I don't know even where, and well, the good thing is that I haven't used any of my smoke screens, so I can still be incredibly annoying. Haven't even taken any damage yet, even though I went head to head with the Sims and put basically an Atago, but I don't even know what happened to that Atago. She just disappeared. I guess she just got tired of living or something. So, what? Another destroyer trying to commit suicide. Oh, and another one. Jesus Christ, what the hell is going on here? I guess I'll just take this free Mahan. Thanks, I guess. Nom 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 nom. Although that last salvo was a bit failure. Oh, and the Mahan is super nice. He actually gives me another smoke screen, so that I don't have to use my own smoke screen. Damn, this enemy team is just really good to me today. I fired at the Warspite because I can't see the Mahan. I might save the shot now, because the Mahan might appear. Okay, never mind, I used it. Unfortunately, it was actually a mistake to use it right now. And the Mahan torpedoes I'll try to dodge, but I'll take one of them at least. It's okay though. I mean, I still have 30,000 HP. I start slowing down because I think I would actually ram this Mahan if I kept going. But, well, yeah, so much for your ship, Mahan. Thank you very much for the free smoke though. I appreciate it, and now it's time to fire at the Tirpitz. Basically, this Mahan just screwed the Tirpitz because, well, he gave me a free smokescreen, and once this smokescreen dissipates, I can use my own smokescreen. Which means that, well, I can just fire at this Tirpitz for, like, forever. I switched AP because you can fire at the upper belt of a Tirpitz to deal significant amounts of damage. I don't know what those torpedoes are for by the torpedo destroyer, but it's okay. Okay, so I got my fire going on the Tirpitz. That's very good. because barbecue is nice. Everybody likes barbecue. It might be time to switch to AP though, but I'm not quite certain if I actually do it. Yeah, there it is. I don't like pre-selecting a target, an ammunition switch, because the problem with it is that sometimes you will only end up firing your first gun or front gun. Did you just see that? Almost 5,000 damage with AP. Okay, so soon it might be time to switch back to HE so that I can get some more fires going, and I don't even know if that's useful because the Tirpitz might just die to the torpedoes. That is unfortunate. That was a lot of free damage there, but the Tirpitz just decided that no. Okay, I guess the Tirpitz is still alive, so that's good. Unfortunately, I can't switch to AP for some extra damage because the Tirpitz is angled at this point, so I still have to rely on HE. Okay, well, there she goes, and enemy team, what are you doing? You have lost 7 ships and we have lost none. I can't even really imagine what they could potentially do in this situation other than, well, just lose and be some XP piñatas for everyone, for the rest of us. I guess it's good for me though, and I'll start heading towards their cap zone because, well, that's where the rest of their ships are and that's where all the XP and credits are, so that is definitely the place to go. And because the Kutuzov's range is in the balanced category, I can obviously fire at the enemy Tirpitz. Because reasons. Yeah, I turned here for a bit to fire the back guns, but now I'll just head straight for the cap zone, after the salvo of course. Luckily, I got lucky while firing at Tirpitz and I got a fire on the first salvo. So I wanted to head straight here to try to pick off that Mahan, but since she turned away towards her own cap zone, I guess I'll turn towards it as well because I want to pick that Mahan off. Yeah, I guess I don't know what the enemy team could even potentially do because haven't lost a single ship so far. And oh, hello Mahan, surprise. Surprise, surprise. Thanks for another free kill. You're like the 3rd destroyer to do it this game. To me, I don't know why you keep doing it, but thanks I guess. That's very considerate of you guys. Yes, this is actually my master plan. I blocked the Miyoko so she can't fire at the Mahan to kill secure it for me. Oh my god, those torpedoes. 3 torpedo hits. That hurt. 900 HP. But I'm still alive. And the destroyer is not. So I start using smoke here immediately because, well, I don't want to be shot by anything. Although it would be quite funny if this Miyoko shot me from behind. And I am even capping the base, and they only have 2 ships left. Although I think if they lose 1 ship, the game ends anyway. So it might be time to actually switch targets to the other one. Although I don't, well, my ship isn't positioned correctly for that, so it wouldn't really work, unfortunately. So I guess I'll try to do as much damage as I can to this Tirpitz. And oh my god, we didn't even finish in 10 minutes. Also, we have lost a battleship. That guy should uninstall. Because clearly, we shouldn't have lost any ships this game. That was a joke, by the way. I don't mean that he really should uninstall. That would be silly. And, well, the game lasted 10 minutes more or less. 10 fires, 13 secondary hits, 194 shell hits, 116,000 damage. And 2105 base experience in a 10-minute game. In a 10-minute game! 2100 XP. And we lost 1 ship total. 1 ship. Which is unfortunate, because otherwise it would have been a flawless victory. But this Tirpitz just ruined everything. I guess his name is appropriate, Bloody Noob. Because, well, he was the one that died. I only got a Confederate, no high caliber, but I guess it makes sense because, again, it was a 10-minute game. 2100 XP with number 2 being at 1200. 10 minutes and 1 second. 10 minutes and 1 second, I guess. And I almost died actually because of the torpedoes. I was a bit negligent on the last torpedo destroyer, or last destroyer fight, but I still made 500,000 profit. That's 500,000 credits of profit in a 10-minute game. Yeah, I guess you guys might now understand why I like the Mikhail Kutuzov. It's a pretty nice ship, although I guess if enemy destroyers keep, throwing themselves at you, it kind of helps. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I would like to thank the Patreons on Patreon. Thank you very much for your continued support, Ultra Real, and I hope I see you guys next time.